Hello everyone. So in today's period we are going to discuss about the equation of motion by using graphical method. So students, here in front of you some concepts are there. So the displacement, initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, time taken. So all these concepts are related with the equation of motion. The concept, displacement, initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration and the time taken, all these concepts are related with which thing related with the equation of motion. So today we will find out the first equation of motion. So for some time just forget about the displacement. So when we are seeing the initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration and time taken, one formula come in our mind. So the formula is related to which concept? The formula is related with acceleration. So students, we know that acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time t. So here change in velocity means what? Final velocity v minus initial velocity u upon time t. So the acceleration is always denoted by using small a. So let us solve the given formula. So here at is equal to v minus u. So we got the solution, but now we have to solve the given formula. So let us add u. ओके, बोथ साइड में हमें u ऐड करना है. सो u ऐड करने के बाद फॉर्मूला हमारा क्या होगा वो हम देखते हैं. सो हम बोथ साइड में u ऐड कर देंगे. at प्लस u इज इक्वल टू v माइनस u प्लस u. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? u विल गेट कैंसल. सो नाउ वी आर हैविंग फॉर्मूला दैट इज v is equal to u plus at. So student, look at here. The first formula of motion is v is equal to u plus at. ओके, सो ये तो हमने रैंडमली फॉर्मूला फाइंड आउट किया, बट नाउ आवर टास्क इज टू फाइंड आउट द गिवन फॉर्मूला बाय यूजिंग graphical method. So now we have to find out the same formula by using graphical method. So here we have to draw the graph velocity versus time. So as we already know about that, okay, time along with x-axis and the velocity along with y-axis. Okay. Now on this graph, first we have to consider initial velocity. Okay, first just I think that point is clear for you all. What is meant by the initial velocity? Initial velocity means that the point from where you start to observing the motion of the object. Initial velocity means that वो point होता है जहाँ से हम object की movement observe करना start करते हैं. So here, suppose this is a point from where you start to observe the movement of the object. So this point is known as the initial velocity, and initial velocity is always denoted by using u letter. Okay, now from u point the object started to accelerate, object started to increase the velocity, change in velocity. So from u he started to move from that point, and here this graph shows that the increasing velocity. So increasing velocity is none other, increasing velocity means that the change in velocity, and it is so here it is the final velocity, and the final velocity is denoted by using v. So from this point to this point it is a v, final velocity. So we can give the name also. So suppose this one is a and this one is b. Okay, now how can we find out by using this graph the first equation of our motion? So from point B, draw a perpendicular line towards the x-axis. Then same from point B, draw parallel lines along with the x-axis from point B. First we have to draw one perpendicular line, and then we have to draw one parallel line. Then from point A also we have to draw one parallel line along with the x-axis. Then we have to give one name. So A, B is already given, then C, D, and this one is E. Okay, now all the things are, I think all the things are clear for you all. So here first हमने इनिशियल वेलोसिटी कंसिडर की. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी कंसिडर करने के बाद आफ्टरवर्ड्स वहाँ से जो हमारा ग्राफ है उसमें राइजिंग हो गया, राइजिंग मीन्स द वेलोसिटी इंक्रीज हो गई, एंड दैट इंक्रीज जो वेलोसिटी जो हुई है आफ्टरवर्ड्स, दैट लास्ट पॉइंट इज नोन एज द फाइनल वेलोसिटी. इट इज डिनोटेड बाय यूजिंग v. So here one thing, just keep in your mind students, that u is equal to initial velocity, u initial velocity, and v is the final velocity. ओके आफ्टरवर्ड्स हमने बी से एक परपेंडिकुलर लाइन ड्रॉ की और एक पैरेलल लाइन ड्रॉ की, सेम पॉइंट ए से भी हमने एक पैरेलल लाइन ड्रॉ की. नाउ हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द एक्सेलरेशन और द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन. So here I am going to do some changes. O, A, C, D, and this one is point E. Okay, so now we will see the values. So students, here BC is already given. So first tell me, BC means what? BC is equal to BD plus CD. And this one is a rectangle, so BC is equal to OE or the EO, because in rectangle the opposite lines are equal. So here BC means BD plus CD. CD क्या है? CD is equal to OA. Okay, so instead of CD we can replace OA. Now put the values. Okay, so here you can see BC means what? BC means the final velocity. BC means what? Final velocity, and the final velocity is indicated by using V. So instead of BC we can put V also. So BD is a change in velocity. So write down BD as it is plus OA. OA means what? OA is the initial velocity, and the initial velocity is denoted by using small u. So here V is equal to BD plus U. So BD is equal to V minus U. So first equation we got, that is BD is equal to V minus U. Now acceleration, we know that the formula of acceleration. So acceleration means what? That is a change in velocity upon time taken. Acceleration is change in velocity upon time taken. So students, here you can see what change in velocity means. What? A to B, it is a change in velocity. So the rise in velocity or the change in velocity is denoted by using the height, that is a BD. Change in velocity is showing by using BD. So change in velocity is BD. Time taken, time A to D, that's why time taken is AD. So BD means what? We are having already one formula, that is BD is equal to V minus U. So here instead of BD we can put VU, and AD is a time taken, that's why T, and the acceleration is always denoted by using small a. So here we can solve the formula, that is AT is equal to V minus U. So students, we know that how to solve the given equation. So add U, AT plus U, V minus U plus U get cancelled. So we are having formula, that is V is equal to U plus AT. So V is equal to U plus AT. So this is a first formula of motion by using a graphical method. So once again I am going to revise the same part. Here you just see, सबसे पहले along with the x axis हमने time draw किया, then along with the y axis velocity is there, then initial point, we consider the initial point from where you start to observe the moment of object. So from this point we observe the moment of the object, so that's why E is the initial point. So U is always denoted by using the initial velocity. Then from U the velocity started to increase up to the point B. Then from point B itself we draw one perpendicular line, then we draw one parallel line along with the x-axis. Then from point A also we draw one parallel line along with the x-axis. Now how to calculate? So some calculations we have to keep in your mind. So here BC means what? We can consider BC as a BD plus CD, but CD is none another. CD is equal to OA because this one is a rectangle, and in the rectangle opposite sides are equal. So CD and OA, it is none another, it is the initial velocity. So first we BC is equal to BD plus CD, and then afterwards when we keep the value of BC, that is BC is equal to V, and then OA means initial velocity U. So that time we got the value of BD is equal to V minus U. So this is the first step towards the equation. Now the acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time taken. So acceleration is always denoted by using A. So here acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time taken. So change in velocity means what? Change in velocity means BD. Time taken is AD. So here you can see change in velocity, it is a rise in velocity, and we can consider it as a height. Then time taken is AD. So change in velocity is BD. BD is, we know that the already value of BD, that is a V minus U, and time taken T. So here you can solve the equation AT is equal to V minus U. So by this method we can get the first formula of motion. So I think students you got the idea about how to find out the first equation of motion. So in the next period we will discuss about the second and third equation. So for today student, thank you very much. If you are having any doubt, any queries, so you can ask me. After this I am going to send you one question related with the acceleration. So you have to solve that question, and related to the yesterday's test, I know some problem, you are facing some problem in that test. So very soon I am going to give you same question and answer of the questions. So for today, thank you very much students. We will meet in next period. Thank you.